Hey, this is Sri Vishnath here, and for those who don't know me, I help people attain self-realization the fastest possible time in less than 90 days, but not the way you think. And for those of you who have not yet picked up my latest report on self-realization, you can go to www.magicofgod.com and check out the details. In fact, we have a special promo which is ending tonight in a couple of hours. So if you're interested, just comment below and I'll send you the details. All right. So clients come to me for various reasons: for deeper spiritual experience, for self-realization, for destroying blocks, money, as relationships. One of their main concerns is that despite doing all the things, they don't feel they are enlightened. They feel they have not been successful in spirituality. And so they tell me that they go to various spiritual teachers, they do various courses, they do attend 12-day camps, 20-day camp, 30-day camp, remain silent, go to Himalayas, do everything under the sun. They're not able to figure it out as to why they are not able to attain self-realization. And so the answer to that is beautifully given by Krishna and by Vivekananda is they confuse the means with the end. They confuse the means with the end. And so what do I mean by that? So for those who, before I go further, for those of you who want to go deeper, you can go to www.magicofgod.com, magicofgod.com. In fact, we're having a special promo which ends tonight in 2 hours Pacific time. For those of you who can just comment below and I'll send you the details. All right. So why do 99% people fail in spirituality? People do everything: fasting, silence, rituals, meditation, that course, this course, every other course on earth. And yet they get into trouble. And the reason for that is very clearly told by Shankaracharya Vivekananda. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna talked about 5 things. He talked about the Atman right from the 2nd chapter, right from this first verse which came, and then he talked about the 4 yogas, the Jnana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Raja Yoga, and Karma Yoga. Now, most people get caught up in the yoga. This is so important. So Vivekananda says, when Krishna taught the Bhagavad Gita, he was seated in the Atman. He was established in the Atman. That is the single most important thing to realize. And most people don't get it, and they get caught up in this yoga, saying, "Oh, I'm practicing karma yoga. I'm doing this Raja yoga meditation. I'm doing this yoga." Vivekananda says that yoga word of Krishna is incidental. That was just to get to the Atman. The most important thing is you have to be established in the Atman. Now, this is so important because people spend millions of lifetimes, thousands of hours, and they keep on doing. They're not able to benefit from the grace. What happens when you get established in the Atman? You get the grace. So Krishna, before he spoke the first word, was established in the Atman. Can someone write that down? Before he spoke the first word in Bhagavad Gita, Vivekananda says Krishna was established in the Atman. And 99% don't get that. You practice all the yoga in the world. It is a slow process. You can practice karma yoga throughout, and you will keep doing it for multiple lifetimes. But if you don't understand what is being established in the Atman, karma yoga is a waste. If you don't understand what established in the Atman is, bhakti yoga is a waste. If you don't understand what is established in Atman, your Raja yoga meditation is a waste. This hurts people, but this is a fact. All yogas become important only after you realize the singular thing of what is established in the Atman means. If you don't get this 3 words, established in Atman, none of the spiritual activities will give you fruit. You'll just keep on doing, and you will not get it. Why to waste all these efforts? Which is why so many people do so many marvelous things but don't get here, because of all these teachers who take you for a ride. They don't tell you the real things. You have to realize what this established in the Atman means. Did you get that? Then your yoga will bear fruit. Whatever you do, karma yoga, Raja yoga, bhakti yoga, or jnana yoga, whatever. That is very, very important. So if you want to go deeper into that, you can go to www.magicofgod.com, magicofgod.com. In fact, we have a promo here, which ends in a couple of hours. So what does established in Atman mean? This is very, very important. So I want to give you a very simple example first, just to begin with. So Vivekananda says, what is the highest thought that you can think in any lifetime? In this whole lifetime, anyone, not you, me, any person, what is the highest thought that you can think? If anyone can write that down. What is the highest thought that you or anyone can think in this lifetime? It is Ishwara, Ishwara. You can think whatever it is that you want. The highest thought is Ishwara. Beyond that, there is no other thought you can. And so Vivekananda says, the representative of Ishvara is the avatars. It is incarnations. And what is incarnations? The moment you remember Krishna, what happens? You become established in the Atman. Why? Because he is established in the Atman. Did you get that? So instead of thinking like, oh, I'm going to do this, that yoga, that meditation, this, why do you want to evolve? Directly go to the Ishvara thought. Immediately use a word and image and go to Krishna or whatever God. And that very moment, they are established in Atman already. So the moment you use a word and image to get there, you also become established in Atman. Then you do all whatever thing you want to do. If you heard me right, this has taken me 18 years to realize. You got the highest thought you can, or anyone on earth, no matter what guru he is or whatever, is Ishvara. Beyond that, no one can think anything, says Vivekananda. Is it very, very clear to you? So if Ishvara is the highest thought, why should we take 10,000 steps to reach that place? We can reach them in one step. Use a word, image Ishvara, Krishna. And why should you directly go to Ishvara? Because when you go, Ishvara is established in Atman. Did you get that? So if you directly go there, you'll also be established in the Atman. Immediately, that is the benefit. Because if you look at a monster, you become a monster. If you look at a God, you become God. Whatever you do, you will mirror it. See, it's very, very important. So, which is why meditation on Ishvara, directly using a word and image, not waiting for something, Om or this or that, and 10 hours, like, doing this chakra, that chakra, all that bullshit, you're fooling yourself. Because ultimately, you have to get to Ishvara. And when you get there, you become established in the Atman. Then you do whatever it is that you want to do. See, all these things were taught only by Shankaracharya and Shankaracharya's and Ramakrishna Vivekananda and a couple of other Ramana Maharshi and few others. Most of the people are not teaching. They're taking you for a ride. They want you to do 10 million things. So you become complex, and get into trouble. Which is why I wrote this Magic of God. It contains every single thing you want to be in this to get to be established. And that's what it does. All right. So if you want to go deeper, you can go to www.magicofgod.com and check out the details. So just to quickly summarize, the reason why 99.99% fail in spirituality is because they don't realize this one thing, what it is to be established in the Atman. Krishna was established in the Atman before he spoke the Bhagavad Gita. I remember that 10,000 times. If you can remember it once a day, everything else is secondary. It's bullshit. If you don't get this one thing, Krishna was established in the Atman before he spoke a single word out of his mouth. Did you get that? So if that is the case, says Vivekananda, you got to know what this established in Atman is. If you don't know that, all your yoga will go waste. Did you get that? I mean, I just want to say it on your face so that whatever number of people, 5, 10, 50, 100, or whatever 1,000 people see that tomorrow, later on, they will get it. I'm not interested in about the 10 other million people. You need someone to tell you on your face what you're doing wrong and what you should do right. That is why those teachers are A-class teachers, Shankaracharya, Ramakrishna, Vivekananda, and Ramana Maharshi. Did you get that? That's what you got to do. Be established in the art. Then you do whatever yoga you want, Raja Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga, or all that will be beautiful. Did you get that? So that's what I want to share with you. If you want to go deeper, you can go to www.magicofgod.com. Check out the details. Thank you very much. God bless you. Till next time.